everyone, we're going to simplify the square root of 12 minus 8 square root of 2. Now the reason we want to simplify this, or you might need to simplify it, is because of the two radical signs. And sometimes it's easier to simplify it. You can see patterns if you're working on complex sequences or algebraic expressions. So the way to do that is, especially since we have a minus here, is to use this perfect square trinomial here, a squared minus 2ab plus b squared, and that equals a minus b squared. So what we want to do is look at this middle term in here and find our a and b. And so this is what we're going to look at right here. So I can write this, if I need a 2 right here. So I can write this as 12 minus, and I want to write a 2 here. So that means I have to bring a 4 back inside the radical. So that means I have to make it a 16. So 16 times 2 would be 32. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and simplify this as what I just said. 12 minus 2. And this would be, for 32, I'm going to write this as square root of 8 times square root of 4. All right. And the reason I can do that is because I can take this 12 and write this as 8 plus 4. And then I'd have minus 2 square root of 8 times square root of 4. Now let's look at this right in here. So basically what we have is negative 2 square root of 8 times square root of 4. If I have this, then that means my a equals square root of 8 and my b equals square root of 4. Therefore, I'm going to rearrange this and write this as a square root of 8. I'm going to move the 4 over to make it look like this. So 8 minus 2 square root of 8 times square root of 4, and then add the 4 at the end here. All right. Now, using substitution, because I want to eventually write it like this, that way I can simplify the radical sign there. So what I can do is write this square root. My a is square root of 8. So I can write this as square root of 8 squared, right? Because we have a square here. That gives me back my 8. And then just copy down your 2 square root of 8 square root of 4. And then my b is square root of 4. So we're going to write square root of 4 and square it. Now it looks just like this formula here. And now I can condense it and write it like this. So I'm going to write square root of a. A is square root of 8. So we're going to write square root of 8 minus square root of 4 squared. All right. This is the same as square root of, well, I'm going to take away the square root. This is the same as square root of 8 minus square root of 4 squared. And then this outer square root sign can be to the power of 1/2, right? So this equals 1. We're left with square root of 8 minus square root of 4. Square root of 4. Now all we have to do next is simplify this. Square root of 8 is 2 times square root of 2, and square root of 4 is 2. And it would probably be best if you factored out this 2 and wrote this as 2 times square root of 2 minus 1. So this would be a good answer right there. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.